Hey parents, welcome to virtual learning. I'm not exactly sure how familiar all of you are with Google Classroom, so I wanted to make a quick video just to give you kind of an overview of how Google Classroom works because this is our classroom. This is how I deliver instruction, and your students will be completing assignments every day. So, I wanted to just give you a quick overview of Google Classroom and how it works. So, when you open Google Classroom, you will see a home screen, and at the very top, it will give you three choices. It'll say Stream, Classwork, and People. The People tab, I can't imagine you would ever use, but Stream and Classwork are ones that you'll use daily. So the Stream is just what it is. It's a stream. So, sort of like any other social media site, it just keeps a log of everything that is posted in Google Classroom. So, assignments that are posted, will pop up on your stream. I may also post announcements from time to time, like on this day, I said yellow and blue groups come back at 9:10 for your reading test. So if you're ever not sure of what time your student's supposed to be in or what's going on, you may just check the stream and there'll be an announcement on there. So this is a good place for you to just kind of keep up with everything that's going on. This little box over here just shows you some upcoming due dates for work. So that is our stream page. And then classwork. This is the main place that your child is going to be every day. And under classwork right now, there is a ton of stuff. When you join our new classroom, it won't look like this. But so the classwork section is broken up into topics. Those are the big, bold um, text boxes that you see on the page. And there's also over here on the left hand side a list of all the topics. So if you wanted to quickly jump to Wednesday, you just click Wednesday and it would take you right there. It always defaults to all topics. So that's what will pop up when your child clicks on classwork. So, under the topics, it will give you their assignments or links, things, anything that I post for them to do or for them to look at will show up under this classwork topic. And then, one really important place for you as a parent is this link right here that says View Your Work. If you click this link, this will show you all of your child's work. So, if you notice right here, there's a lot of assignments under the students' work. These are all the assignments for the 9 weeks. But, over here, you'll notice there are a couple of different things that you see on this side. So you might see turned in, you might see grades, you might see checks, assigned. Um, if you see missing, it will be in big red letters. This student doesn't have any. But, one quick and easy way to sort through all of this work is to use these choices over here on the left-hand side. If it always defaults to all, so these are all of the assignments. If you click assigned, these are assignments that have been assigned but, are not late. So maybe, it's Thursday and I've assigned work on Thursday, but it's not late until Friday, right? So it would be under the assigned section. So that is just, work that you know that your student needs to do. Under returned, if you will click on returned, this will give you a list of all of your students' returned work. So, just like in the classroom, if your student turned in work to me, I would check it or grade it, and then I would send it back to them or send it back home with them for graded papers, like in a folder. That's what this section is. So, it is basically their graded papers. So, you can see they have grades over here. You can click on any assignment and you are able to view your student's work. So if they did not do well on an assignment and you want to see what they did wrong, um, then you can click on it and it will bring up your student's work and you can see where their mistakes were. Oftentimes, students turn in things that are blank. If they do that, they get a zero, obviously, because it's not done. But I will leave a comment that will say complete and return. Or if it's something they didn't do well on, I might say correct in return. So if you check this section of returned work often, then you would be able to keep up with what grades your child's making, whether or not they're turning in their work blank, whether or not they're turning it incomplete or partially completed. So that's a good place for you to look. If you just see a check mark, it's just like a practice assignment that I have checked and sent back. Okay. Um, so that's the return section. And then the missing section is where your student's late work is. So if they show up in the missing section, then the work is past their due date. So just keep in mind with late work, if it is a week late, the highest grade they can make is a 75, even if they do it perfectly. If it's 2 weeks late, then they can't turn it in at all. They will get a NHI, which means not handed in. That averages as a 0. So I say all that to say, just please try to check your child's Google Classroom every day and make sure that they are doing their assignments on time and make sure that they are completing them before they turn them in. Okay, so that is an overview. Oh, if you ever want to go back, just click on the class name. It takes you right back to the stream. So, um, oh, I wanted to show you how to complete an assignment. So if we go to, we can just pick an assignment right here. Anytime you click on an assignment, it will show you the directions for that assignment and then um, any links or documents that need to be completed. So if you click view assignment, let me move myself out of the way. Your work, over here, this box that says your work, this is where their work, their document is going to show up. If we click on it, it will bring up the page and then you will complete the page. Almost always will complete the page using Kami. So if you would click open with Kami, this blue box, or go right here to open with and choose annotate with Kami, you would open it there. Kami is very easy to use. Over here on the left-hand side, there are tools. So the markup tool, you can highlight work. So I can highlight. Oh, it's not going to let me, but I can highlight work. Comment, you can leave a voice comment or video comment. Text box, this is one that we will use a lot. So to use a text box, you just click text box, click on the document, and it will automatically bring up a text box for you. There's a drawing tool, a shape tool, and an eraser. So Kami is a tool that we're going to use, your child will use just about every single day in class. So once your child has completed their work, goodness, once your child has completed their work, you would just click this button right here that says turn in or submit, and it would be turned in to me. It would then show up as completed so that and then I can grade it and turn it back in. So, hopefully, that is an overview that's helpful to you for Google Classroom. If you have any other questions about Google Classroom or how to use it, please shoot me an email, let me know, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.